Let me ask you something personal. Have you ever looked in the mirror, pulled gently at the skin near your jawline, and thought, where did my firmness go? Or maybe your knees creak a little louder these days, and your nails chip more easily than they used to? You're not imagining it, and you're definitely not alone. As a physician with over 3 decades of experience treating adults in their 50s, 60s, and beyond, I can tell you this. One of the most overlooked factors in how we age, visibly and functionally, is collagen. This humble protein doesn't just sit in your skin. It's in your bones, your cartilage, your tendons. It holds you together literally. But here's the kicker. Once you cross the age of 30, your collagen levels begin to decline. And after 50, the slope gets steeper. But there's good news. No, great news. You don't need expensive injections, complicated powders, or trendy supplements to give your collagen a natural boost. Today, I'm going to share with you a simple drink, a collagen-boosting herbal tea that supports your skin, hair, joints, and nails from the inside out. And I'll go even further. I'll explain why this tea works, how to build habits around it, and even share some real-life stories from my clinic that just might change the way you think about aging. So grab a pen, or better yet, a teacup. Let's begin with something fundamental: collagen. This isn't just a buzzword from beauty commercials. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your entire body. Picture it as the scaffolding of a building. It gives your skin its firmness, your joints their flexibility, your bones their strength, and even keeps your nails and hair healthy and resilient. It's the very framework that holds you together. But collagen isn't invincible. While age naturally decreases collagen production, the modern lifestyle accelerates the decline. Chronic stress, smoking, a sugar-heavy diet, processed foods, dehydration, and sun exposure all generate free radicals, unstable molecules that attack your collagen fibers like termites in a wooden house. The result? Wrinkled skin, thinning hair, brittle nails, stiff joints. And what's worse, most people aren't doing anything to rebuild this loss. They're watching themselves age without realizing their body still has the potential to repair itself if only they provide the right building blocks. This is where nutrition becomes powerful medicine. You don't need expensive creams or synthetic supplements to support collagen. Sometimes, all it takes is returning to nature. And one of the simplest, yet most powerful tools I recommend to my patients is a collagen-boosting herbal tea, a remedy that nourishes the body from the inside out. The recipe. Now that we understand the importance of collagen and how it supports nearly every aspect of healthy aging, let's dive into a practical, enjoyable way to nourish it daily through a collagen-boosting herbal tea. Don't let the word tea fool you. This isn't just a warm drink to relax with. It's a therapeutic infusion, purpose-built to support your skin's elasticity, your joints' flexibility, and your body's overall repair systems. Here's how to make it. Ingredients: 1 cup hot water, just off the boil. 1 teaspoon dried hibiscus flowers. 1 teaspoon dried rose petals. 1 teaspoon dried rosemary. 1 to 2 slices of fresh ginger root. 1 teaspoon fresh lemon juice. 1 teaspoon honey or maple syrup, optional. Instructions: 1. Heat your water to a boil and remove it from the stove. 2. In a teapot or mug, combine the hibiscus flowers, rose petals, and rosemary. 3. Add your ginger slices for a spicy, warming kick. 4. Pour the hot water over the herbs and cover the container to trap steam and nutrients. 5. Let it steep for 5 to 7 minutes. Longer if you prefer a more intense flavor. 6. Strain the tea to remove the herbs. 7. Stir in the lemon juice for a fresh dose of vitamin C. 8. Add honey or maple syrup to taste, but use sparingly. Each ingredient in this tea was chosen with intention. Hibiscus and rose petals are rich in vitamin C, essential for collagen production. Rosemary supports circulation and cellular protection. Ginger reduces inflammation and enhances skin repair. Lemon adds brightness and another layer of vitamin C, while a dash of raw honey provides antioxidants and natural sweetness. This tea is more than the sum of its parts. It's a moment of care, a small habit that builds resilience over time. I often tell my patients, when you sip this tea, don't just drink. Acknowledge what you're doing for yourself. You're not just soothing your senses. You're feeding your body what it needs to stay strong, radiant, and youthful, 1 cup at a time. Now let's put on our lab coats for a moment. Why does this tea matter? 1. Hibiscus and rose petals, vitamin C superstars. Let's begin with 2 of nature's most elegant ingredients, hibiscus flowers and rose petals. Don't be fooled by their beauty. These blossoms are nutrient powerhouses, especially when it comes to vitamin C. And vitamin C is absolutely critical for collagen production. Here's why. Collagen synthesis doesn't happen on its own. Your body needs help converting proline, an amino acid found in many proteins, into hydroxyproline, a key structural component of collagen. Without enough vitamin C, this conversion simply doesn't happen. Think of vitamin C as the ignition key that starts the collagen-building engine. Both hibiscus and rose petals offer a rich, natural source of this vital nutrient. They're gentle on the body, yet deeply effective, especially when brewed into a tea that allows their compounds to be easily absorbed. I recall a patient of mine, Eleanor, age 63. She came to me feeling discouraged about her sagging neck and dull skin. She tried expensive creams, serums, and facials, but nothing worked. I encouraged her to focus on internal nourishment instead. She started drinking this tea regularly and added citrus fruits and bell peppers to her diet. Within 6 months, her skin looked firmer, and even her grandchildren began to notice. No injections, just the quiet power of plants. 2. Rosemary, the blood circulator. Rosemary may be a favorite in your spice cabinet, but its benefits reach far beyond flavor. In the world of natural medicine, rosemary is a circulation powerhouse. One of the lesser-known secrets to supporting collagen production is improving blood flow, especially to the skin, scalp, and connective tissues. That's exactly what rosemary helps do. This aromatic herb contains compounds like rosmarinic acid and carnosic acid, both of which enhance microcirculation and help deliver oxygen and nutrients to collagen-producing cells. Think of it as your body's delivery driver, ensuring all the right materials arrive where they're needed most. Better circulation means your skin cells can work more efficiently, your scalp stays nourished for hair growth, and your joints maintain more pliability. Rosemary also has potent antioxidant properties, acting like a natural fire extinguisher for inflammation. It neutralizes free radicals, those unstable molecules responsible for aging skin and joint degeneration. Regular intake of rosemary, even in small amounts like in this tea, may help protect existing collagen and promote the growth of new fibers. So, the next time you smell that familiar herbal scent, remember, it's more than just seasoning. It's a silent healer, working behind the scenes to help you age with strength, flexibility, and grace. 3. Ginger, the collagen stimulator. Ginger has been a staple in traditional medicine for centuries, and modern science is now catching up to its extraordinary benefits. At the heart of ginger's healing power is a compound called gingerol, a natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that directly influences collagen production. When inflammation levels in the body are high due to stress, poor diet, or chronic conditions, it creates an environment that breaks down collagen faster than your body can rebuild it. That's where ginger steps in. It calms inflammation, supports joint health, and encourages your fibroblasts, the cells responsible for collagen synthesis, to work more efficiently. I'll never forget one patient, David, a 72-year-old retired school principal. He came into my clinic frustrated that his knees had become so stiff he had to give up his morning walks. Rather than relying solely on pain relievers, I suggested he incorporate ginger into his diet daily, not just in this tea, but in stir-fried veggies, soups, and even smoothies. Just 3 months later, he returned, beaming. "Doc," he said, "I'm back to walking 2 miles every morning." Ginger didn't just ease his joint pain, it helped restore his rhythm, his independence, and his joy. That's the quiet, steady power of natural healing. 4. Lemon juice, vitamin C bonus. A single teaspoon of lemon juice may seem like a small addition, but don't underestimate its impact. This tiny citrus squeeze packs a powerful nutritional punch, especially when it comes to supporting collagen. Lemon juice is rich in vitamin C, a key nutrient required for the synthesis of collagen. Without enough of it, your body struggles to form the building blocks needed for firm skin, healthy hair, and flexible joints. Vitamin C plays a unique role. It acts as a cofactor in the conversion of the amino acid proline into hydroxyproline, which is essential for collagen's triple helix structure. Think of it as the glue that holds collagen fibers together. Adding lemon juice to your tea also helps increase the bioavailability of antioxidants found in the herbs, making them easier for your body to absorb. And let's not forget its tangy brightness. It brings flavor and refreshment to the blend, balancing the floral notes of hibiscus and rose with a clean, citrusy finish. Beyond collagen, lemon juice also aids digestion, boosts immunity, and supports liver detoxification. It's a simple, natural upgrade with wide-ranging benefits. For something so small, it's one of the most valuable drops you can add to your daily routine. 5. Honey or maple syrup, optional sweetness. While honey and maple syrup are technically optional in this herbal tea, they offer more than just sweetness. They carry unique nutritional properties that can enhance your overall health when used mindfully. Raw honey, especially in its unprocessed form, contains trace minerals like zinc and magnesium, along with antioxidants that support immune function and skin health. It also has natural antibacterial properties, which have been used for centuries in traditional medicine to soothe sore throats and digestive discomfort. When added to your tea in moderation, it offers a comforting touch of flavor without overloading the system. Maple syrup, derived from the sap of maple trees, provides small amounts of calcium, iron, and manganese. While it is still a sugar, it's less refined than white sugar and brings a rich, earthy sweetness that pairs beautifully with ginger and rose. However, it's important to remember, even natural sugars can disrupt collagen production if consumed in excess. High sugar intake contributes to glycation, a process that damages collagen fibers and accelerates skin aging. That's why I always suggest limiting sweeteners to no more than 1 teaspoon per cup. Used wisely, these natural sweeteners can elevate both the flavor and function of your tea, adding pleasure without compromising your progress. How to make it a habit. A single cup of collagen-boosting tea is a wonderful start, but the real transformation happens with consistency. Collagen regeneration doesn't occur overnight. It's the result of daily nourishment, gentle movement, and small choices made over time. Think of this tea not as a one-time fix, but as a ritual and anchor for healthy aging. To build the habit, tie the tea to a moment already present in your day. For example, you could drink it right after brushing your teeth in the morning, or make it your mid-morning treat instead of that second cup of coffee. Creating this kind of anchor habit helps the routine stick with minimal effort. But why stop there? For greater impact, pair your tea ritual with other collagen-friendly habits. Add leafy greens, citrus fruits, berries, eggs, and bone broth to your meals. These foods provide the amino acids and nutrients needed to synthesize new collagen fibers. Drink plenty of water. Hydrated skin is firm, elastic skin. Avoid excessive sugar and processed foods, which accelerate collagen breakdown. And don't forget to move. Light yoga or daily stretching can boost circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your skin and joints. One of my patients, a retired art teacher named Linda, created what she lovingly called her collagen hour. Each morning, she sipped her herbal tea, gave herself a gentle facial massage, and did 15 minutes of yoga. She called it her reset button, and by month 3, her daughter commented that her skin had a new glow and began copying the routine herself. That's the power of small, loving habits. Let's take a moment to step back from the mirror, because collagen's importance runs far deeper than smooth skin or shiny hair. It's not just about looking younger. It's about moving through life with strength, comfort, and independence. It's about quality of life. Collagen is the scaffolding not only of your skin, but of your joints, bones, ligaments, and tendons. As collagen declines with age, so does the cushioning in your knees, the strength of your spine, and the stability of your joints. Simple actions, walking the dog, climbing stairs, even lifting a grocery bag can become painful challenges. And when bones thin from collagen loss, a single fall can lead to fractures that alter your life permanently. That's why I often tell my patients, supporting collagen is not about vanity. It's about mobility, vitality, and freedom in your later years. I think of Dr. Jansen, a retired cardiologist I've known for years. In his early 80s, he still walks 3 miles a day, chops his own vegetables, and maintains an enviably firm handshake. When I asked for his secret, he simply said, "I nourish the small things before they become big problems." His daily habits? A cup of hibiscus tea, grilled salmon, steamed kale, and regular walks. His example reminds us, aging well isn't accidental. It's intentional. Collagen support isn't just a beauty routine. It's a commitment to keeping your body strong and resilient for the long road ahead. Because freedom is not youth, it's function. So here's what I want to leave you with, not as a doctor speaking to a patient, but as someone who has walked alongside thousands of people in their journey through aging. You are not aging passively. You are not sitting on the sidelines while your body falls apart. You are still in the game. Your body may be slowing, but it hasn't stopped listening. It's waiting for the right signals, the right support, the right nourishment. This tea? It's not a miracle cure. It won't erase the years overnight, but it is something deeper. It's a ritual of respect, a way of saying to your body, I still believe in you. And that belief matters more than you think. After 30 years in practice, I've come to understand that true health is rarely about dramatic changes or expensive solutions. It's about the little things done often: a warm cup of tea, a quiet stretch, a walk in the sun, a moment of gratitude. These are the bricks that build resilience. So the next time you hold that cup, don't rush. Let it be a pause, a breath, a promise. You're not just drinking tea. You're making a quiet investment in your skin, your strength, your dignity, and your ability to show up for the life you still have ahead. You are not falling apart. You are being asked to rebuild with wisdom, with care, and with grace. And you absolutely can. If this message resonated with you, if deep down you know you want to age actively, not passively, then I encourage you to begin with just one habit. 1 cup of collagen-boosting herbal tea each day. That's all it takes to send your body a signal. I'm still here, and I still care. You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. What matters is that you start. And starting with something as simple and soothing as a daily cup of nourishing tea is a beautiful first step. Over time, these small acts compound. The stiffness begins to ease. The skin starts to feel smoother. Your sense of energy returns not from a bottle, but from within. So try it. Brew your tea. Sip it slowly. Let it be a sacred moment for yourself. And then come back, next week, next month, or even next year, and tell me in the comments what changed for you. Because aging isn't the end of youth. It's the awakening of deeper wisdom, of listening to your body in ways you never had to before. And that wisdom? It's your new superpower.